apparently the black community has got an issue with Travis Kelce choosing to date people his own ethnic background. Now, he was with this girl, this black lady, I think she's a lawyer or something. Her name was Kayla Nicole or whatever it was. Now, she had some interactions with some people on the internet over their relationships. They broke up, got together, broke up. Make up to break up, that's all we do. What's that? I think, is that the Stylistics? I could be wrong. But, you know, it was a rumor that he dispelled. I think in an interview with Shannon Sharp, I think Shannon Sharp came on him and his brother Jason's podcast from the Eagles or whatever. He's a center. I think on that interview, it was a great interview, by the way, on that podcast. You can find it. It's on YouTube, too. I like Busting with the Boys, too, with Taylor Lewan and them. And he basically just said that was a lie. He said it was a lie. He really, even really wanted to address it. He said that was a lie. He spent money on her or whatever, and yeah, he said he spent money on her, and it was a nasty rumor that he didn't spend no money on her. He made her spend her own money and all that. But, you know, the whole thing is this, man, is that, and I'm going to talk about this. I seen the media, man. Check out this channel, man. He talked about and found TikToks. You find anything on TikTok you want to know about women. And they are very honest and vulnerable creatures. And just in general, even without TikTok, and that's why I did a video talking about the power of having female friends and it's platonic friends. It's a power to that. It's a power just to being cool with a female and getting their insight. You know, don't focus on the advice. Only time I ask females advice for real is on, like, if I'm stumped giving a girl a gift, or I'm really, really stumped on something, right? Don't focus on the direct advice or a direct question. Focus on what she's telling you in different scenarios and then apply. Like, focus on, if you had a sister or a mother, focus on how they did certain things and how they put certain dudes' numbers under female names. Like, if his name was David, it's probably Danielle in her phone or something. Like, just notice things they did. Notice, you know, certain guys they kept around even though they had a main guy. They still have, you know, quote unquote platonic friends, or they still had guys they had come around that would drop off food or fix things around the house. Notice the rotation that they keep. And once you kind of notice from that aspect of it, you notice that, get you female friends you cool with, you know. And the one thing I would tell you about that in the video I did, you don't judge them. Be stoic. You know, when they tell you something, you know, that's vulnerable or something that's a secret, keep your mouth shut. And that's to all, if any young guys watching my videos, like in high school or in college, shut up. Don't tell nobody that girl's secrets. Don't tell, even if it's something that's foul as hell, don't tell them. You're gonna do nothing but make yourself look stupid. Eat it. Even if you hit it and you tell your homeboy, I hit it, nah, just nah, like, nah, we cool. Women, they love privacy. They hate to be embarrassed. Just shut up. If you hit it, hey, it is what it is. Be quiet, play the role. Don't tell nobody. And you're gonna be A1. Just be quiet. It's the same thing when they open up and they be vulnerable with you and they tell you things, they feel comfortable telling you stuff. Don't judge them. I tell you this for a minute. I had a chick, right? And we was cool, really, really cool woman. Like, she think I'm mad. She probably listened to the channel too. She think I'm mad at her because she told me some stuff, but I'm not gonna air you out. One, two, it is what it is. I didn't get affected by it, but it was what it was. So I still got love for you, right? But at the same time, we would talk and she would tell me things like it was, I don't even know how we got on this subject. We might have been watching something. And I think the guy was like, you know, I don't know who he was watching. I can't remember. He was like, he told the girl, I fucked the shit out of you. And she was like, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. That should have made me horny. That should have turned me on if a guy told me like that. Told me something like that. And a lot of dudes would be scared to tell a woman like that. Now, if you just meeting a woman and you tell her that, like, on some, like maybe she find you attractive and it's the right time, you know. But if you just like meeting a woman and it's not like the bar, you know, it ain't no one night stand stuff, and you just like walk up to her, be like, you know what, I really want to put the shit out of you. That might work for some guys, don't lie. But if, you know, your intentions is to get with her, court her, be with her, no. There's a certain time and place that you do things like that. Listen to me. But if you just, you like, I just want to be real with you, you know, you're beautiful, whatever, and I just love to F the shit out of you. No disrespect. And she might chuckle and laugh. or you might just play it off as a joke. I mean, certain scenarios you can get away with. Certain dudes can. Dudes in the comment section have been, yeah. But I think you want to get a certain level of comfort with them. But nonetheless, we veering off, right? So you just gotta watch how women move, and get you some female friends, and don't focus on giving them direct questions. Focus on the scenarios that y'all are just talking about, and she just rambling on. Remember, it was another scenario real quick. I'm gonna get back on Travis Kelce, where I was talking to a girl at work. We got real comfortable, like real comfortable. I was this years ago, and she got, once you get women comfortable, it's like, I'm not gonna make that analogy, but because people gonna say, "Oh, nigga, you weird," but once you get a girl comfortable, it's an open book, right? And don't judge them. Always remember that. And she was telling me like how the cable guy had came over and said he started like basically beyond flirting with her, talking about, yeah, your toes pretty, I want to lick your toes, and I think he had left his number or something, and left his hammer, came back, left his number, and she was like, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was sexy. I love my toes. Look, yup, I'm gonna call him. Yup, that shit turned me on. There you have it. So a lot of y'all be scared to like, and I wouldn't recommend it if you on your job, but a lot of y'all be scared to like, have some type of aggression with women. Y'all want to kind of like play it safe, but you need that proper aggression. That's why a lot of dudes stay in the friend zone, because they never get aggressive. They never go for it. At some point, you got to go for it. At some point, you got to let your intentions known. I was with a girl when I was at the MGM Grand or whatever at the casino this Saturday or whatever, Sunday. And I told her, we've been talking for a minute. Like, went out twice. It's like our second or third time going out. One of the two. I told her, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you. She liked that shit. You know what I'm saying? But you kind of got to know you got to kind of be him, or you kind of got to know how to read the situation. That's what I would tell you. And a lot of times, to be honest, on that tip, fucking with Travis Kelce, a lot of times, with me personally, a lot of the women throw the sexual aggression out first. That time I did it first. I'm not going to lie. But a lot of times when the girls I talk to, they like to get sexually aggressive first with me. They say little things like, oh, you think you can handle this? And, then cool, I know what it is. So, I just been around long. But with Travis Kelce, man, it's just to the point where, now, black people saying, oh, he just used her, she was a fetish. And, at the end of the day, bro, when you're talking about business relationships on that level, his PR team was probably pushing him to go a different way. He probably telling you got to be more commercial friendly. He got the Pfizer commercial. I think he got a Campbell's chicken noodle soup commercial. He got a State Farm commercial. After winning that Super Bowl, look at the stash that he got now, the porn stash, and he's kind of going more of probably more of a white image, and that's what they're pushing him for. His jerseys jumped up 405% in sales since he's been with Taylor Swift. And me and Kobe was talking, my boy Kobe Miguel was talking about this stuff yesterday, where I basically was telling him that, people like on my other channel, we did a boxing live on Goodfella TV. If you folks who don't know, it's my main channel, Goodfella TV. And we was talking about how Taylor Swift, nobody talked about how Taylor Swift hopped off of Austin Reeves' broomstick and hopped right over to Travis Kelce's broomstick. Nobody's judging her from, going from dealing with Austin Reeves to dealing with Travis Kelce. And these women are starting, people just put this on black women, but modern women are starting to be very, very masculine. They're starting to be very, very masculine in what they do, and it's starting to become normal that women are becoming masculine, and it's being celebrated that women are becoming hoes for the most part. That's just what it's starting to be celebrated as. So, or starting to do horror type of things, and I'm not calling her horror, nothing like that, but come on. But nonetheless, that's another story for another day. But at the end of the day, it's a business relationship. At this level, it's business. They benefited from each other. He get more jersey sales, and he getting more syndication, he getting commercial. All of this is strategic. This is what Hollywood do. This is why you have a PR person. This is why you have a manager. This is why you have business associate around you. Taylor Swift is good for the Travis Kelce business. The last Super Bowl was good for Travis Kelce business. You look at all the commercials and stuff he got. He turns his image. He probably gonna go be more of a quote unquote white guy and be commercially friendly, see what type of money she got. Old girl, I think, had a tattoo on her chest or stomach. She wasn't commercially friendly, even though they pushing hella interracial relationships commercially on commercials and in movies and all that. But he wasn't. I mean, it's Taylor freaking Swift, and black people making the comparison. You left this for that, whatever. At the end of the day, that's my preference. That's like your next chick worried about what your ex chick worried about what your next chick. Oh, you like that? Hey, it ain't none of your business. It ain't you. Obviously, she doing something to get me, so I never worry about what a dude preference is or another woman preference is when they going from the ex from the next. That's your preference. If it's an upgrade or downgrade, you don't know. Because you ain't in it. Physically, you looking at it, and obviously he never committed to her. She never had a baby. She's a professional woman, worried about her career. She got her own bag. It is what it is. Taylor Swift is Taylor Swift. She's a superstar. She's a big, big name. She's good for the Travis Kelce pockets, for the business. But black people getting mad at a white man for going back to marry his own type is crazy to me. He just used her. Used her for what? If that's his fetish, that's his fetish. She didn't have to give up her cookies to him. You know what I'm saying? She did. And I'm going to talk about what Media Man talked about, how black women are more cooperative when they trying to court or get with white dudes. It's kind of like when that Sierra husband checked her about her attitude. I'm going to talk about that because he has some proof on TikTok. But with this, dude, love who you going to love. If that's what he want to be, well, why people getting concerned and getting mad and said he used her or he's racist or he's this, that? Man, dude, get up out of here. Get up out of here. One of y'all gonna marry old girl that he divorced or whatever. And then once she going around the other NFL games looking at other prospects and stuff of that nature, like trying to, woo other dudes to get with her. She was at the Jets games like last year when they broke up, looking to get other, looking to spot potential prospects, just like Brittany Renner going to high school games, being a predator on young black men. Nobody talked about that. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't have no issue with it. Be with who you want to be with, bro. I don't care who y'all black women be with. I don't care who y'all black dudes be there. As long as y'all happy and y'all cool with it, hey, be who you want to be with. I'm gonna knock Travis Kelce for leaving her for Taylor Swift. Like he owe her something. They're not married. They don't have no kids together. They don't have no strong connection. Black people are just wild. They wild. Now they talking about, we're going to take his black card away. We're going to take his black card away. You think Travis Kelce care about y'all black card, bro? Y'all let people come infiltrate the black community and come back at will. Eminem said black women ain't ish, black women is bees, and white women are better. And black women were saying, well, Eminem apologized for that. We forgive him. So, hey, if I can get my black card, if I can swipe it and give it back and take it and give it back, y'all can take it and give it back at will, why would I want to keep it? When I can just keep saying sorry, I can keep coming back to the black community and using my black card when I want to. So that's just my opinion on it. I had no issue with it. Black people got other things to focus on. So thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live drop video financially. Want to support the channel, Cash App, $, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Well, no, it's not in the description, but just Cash App and Venmo. Peace.